Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Terra Tech. And on this episode, we have quite a few things to get done. We had quite a few viewer responses, and I want to make sure I talk about each and every one of them because you guys had some really good ideas. Now, as you may notice, my bot is moving backwards for some reason. I don't know what the issue is. I logged on today, and all my bots are doing this. The wheels are constantly in a state of reverse. It's kind of weird. I'm guessing it's a bug. It's not something that's supposed to be happen. I've never seen it happen like this before. It is kind of annoying. As you can see, you do have to kind of get a little running start to end that, but eventually, you can compensate for it. But if you stop for a second, it goes ahead and hits the reverse, which really only comes into effect to be annoying when you're building your bot, when you just destroyed another one. And I was sitting over here just kind of messing around with my bots and fixing a few of them because they were kind of falling apart. They weren't really designed the way I kind of wanted them to be, and it's still a rough design for a lot of these guys, but you can see they're all still going in reverse for some reason. I'm not sure why. But one of the things I wanted to talk about was that Tamor LW, hope I said that right, it's Tamorrlw, had a pretty cool thing that they let us know that I didn't quite catch on. If you come over here to the little shop, the Payload Studio shop, and you want to buy blocks or text, you can see my guy is still in reverse. You can go to blocks, and these have all the GSO blocks right here for sale that we have been buying and kind of experimenting with, the ones that we found anyways. There's still quite a few that we don't have for the GSO, and you can see when I scroll all the way down, these are ones that I do not have yet. I kind of wish we would, because some of these sound pretty cool. The booster rockets, the fuel tanks and stuff. And I have gotten these items on other playthroughs. I just haven't gotten them on this one with the new patch. So I'm not sure if maybe it's bugged and they just don't have these just yet, or if we just need to keep looking. So that's what we're going to do. But before we do that, if you look up in the top right corner, which is kind of obscured by the map, and since I'm playing it on a huge screen, I'm guessing that's the way it was designed, and not that it's all crowded because of the resolution size. It's 1920 by 1080, so that should be plenty of space for it. If you go to GSO, you can click on it, and now you have other tabs, which I never saw. I kind of wonder why they do it this way. It should be a little easier, more noticeable, but now that I know about it, it's probably not going to be that big of a deal. But if you go to Venture Blocks, you can see right here the tires that we found, those ones that are a little bit faster, but I don't think they hold as much weight, are here for 800. We could buy a few of them if we really wanted to, but everything else is grayed out because we haven't discovered anything else in this line of tree for this company, apparently. So we have that to look forward to. We also have the GeoCorp, which are some of my favorite blocks. And as soon as we get the big tires, I think that's going to change our game. But I've been talking about those big tires for a long time now, and we still haven't seen them. So hopefully in this episode we can get to all that. But for those of you who didn't know you could come in here, these are kind of cool to buy once you discover them. But again, you have to discover it first. Let's see, are the big tires in here? I mean, I'm sure they're in there. They are. Jaw wheels. In fact, these are the more heavy-duty ones. They actually dig into the ground a little bit more to give you more traction. These workaday wheels are the ones that I'm familiar with. They're the common ones, I guess, because the other ones I've only seen once or twice in all the playthroughs that we've done. So, GeoCorp big wheels, big boy wheels. That's gonna be, It doesn't even seem like it has an attachment, like it's just a giant wheel. I wonder how that's gonna work out. And you also have one other one. It's a special. I'm not going to go into that one. That one's just extra stuff like hats and weird stuff like that you can buy, and you get some rewards for having played the game since the beginning and stuff like that. But as far as tech goes, no, there's nothing in here. There's no little tabs to click on that I'm aware of, so that's kind of disappointing. It'd be cool if there was something like that. So we're going to go exit out, and I do want to reply to ADOS Gaming, who actually suggested that I play with the viewers when they do the multiplayer, and that sounds like a fantastic idea. So if you guys are up to doing some multiplayer as soon as that facet comes out, leave down in the comments. I would love to group with some of you guys and see what bots you've discovered. There is one other thing I want to mention before we head out, and I know I'm kind of going through quite a bit. Man, these guys are It's like ramming my vehicles. I gotta move these guys away just so I can get out of here. Let's see if I can get back in there. Come on. No. There we go. It's hard to click on these things. No, and he's gonna ram me again. Okay, well, I'll just show it before I move everybody out. Now, Californinator Man. Oh, I'm sure I said that wrong. And Tanker Trooper had the idea to, well, Tanker Trooper had it first, but the other, you know, Californinator Man actually expanded on the idea as well. But they went ahead and told me this cool idea right here, where if you put the battery and a bubble is not powered. Why isn't it oh, I'm not close enough. That's right. I need to be on the other side. I need to get out of here. Dude, if I didn't make you as a bot, I completely destroy you right now for getting in my way. Get out of my way. Oh, now they're both stuck. This is ridiculous. There has to be a better AI that can tell these guys to get out of the... Okay, there you go. This guy's free. Free to do what? Get stuck again. Oh, they're chasing me. Get out of here. Okay, so if I can get close enough, you'll see a little line connect this little device with the other one. Let's see, am I going to do it? You got to get pretty close because the distances, they don't really allow you too much leeway. And you can see the batteries are still charging. I have a shield to protect my bot, and I also have a recharge bubble. So that's using quite a bit of power. But if you use this GSO wireless charger, it will actually charge from your base. It will connect the lines together. So you kind of want to put the one you have a little further out. In fact, I can put it right here. And you'll see now it's kind of arcing a little bit. I should be a little close. Let's see if we can do it. Come on. Right there. That should be close enough. It should arc. But I guess it doesn't need the power. No, it needs a little bit. But it's a really cool idea. You put the batteries in here. Oh, it is charging. Okay. And I put two of them in here because I have both a repair bubble and a shield generator connected to them. So I'm kind of thinking that this design might be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll have to see. So we're going to run out there. There's actually a bot not too far in the distance. Now, he is pretty low compared to most bots, and I think he's stuck to boot. But let's see what happens when he hits our shield, which he is actually doing damage. You can see he's doing damage a little bit to the front weapon, but it didn't really last too long. Again, he's pretty low level, so that's kind of a given. Let's go ahead and put this on the back. It's going to make us back heavy, I think, but I think the thing that's going to annoy me the most is this backwards driving for some reason. I don't know why all the wheels are stuck on reverse. Now let's see. We have another bot a little further out. Oh, come on. I'm stuck already? I just redesigned this thing. It should be working fine. I have tons and tons of wheels on this thing. I pick up two... Oh, I can't believe it. Did one of my wheels fall off? No, it didn't fall off. Now I could put some extra wheels underneath on the other side if I can get it in there, but that's really difficult. This thing does not like to cooperate with you when you try to get it in on the other side. As you can see right here, it's actually it fights you, and I don't understand why it does that. It's a wheel. You think it would be default as it's always up like that, and all you'd have to do is just put it on the right side, but it seems to stick anywhere. In fact, the default seems to be on the bottom. Oh, great. Nice. Little punk decided to attack when I was busy. You're dead now. Yeah. And I get your weapon. Nice. Because I can use quite a few more weapons now. In fact, as I built more and more of those bots, I've actually noticed that I don't have nearly enough weapons for the things I'm trying to do. So let's... It's really kind of a waste there on the side like that, but I do need to get out of this stupid little... Can I go forward at all? No? Nothing? I can't move? Dang it, what am I stuck on? Is it the front block? I guess it is the front block. Yeah, it's too... Dang, it's right on the middle. What are the chances? Pretty good with me. What if I have an idea, just to get myself unstuck. It's kind of a crazy one, but I think it will work. Let's put this wheel under here and see what happens. Yeah, how do you like them apples, huh? Nothing? Oh, I guess it's even worse. It should be spinning around. It actually seems to be stuck in the earth. Now, this has usually worked for me. I've had it work in the past, but this is definitely not working now. Oh, my God. I can't believe after all the work, after all the effort I put in so that you guys would not have to see another one of these things, the very first time we head out, I hit one of these patches. That's just something else. But we do seem to be getting out, so I'm going to save that will. I'm not going to put it on my guy in a place that's actually going to be useful, but I will save that will. So if we get stuck again, we at least have an option to get out, because apparently this vehicle, as cool as it is not working for us. No! Dang it. We're going to have to take a different vehicle. This one with the lasers and the weapons and the shields are all going to have to stay behind. And we're going to use this tough bad boy, who is also stuck. No! Unbelievable. This is... Okay, now we're out of here. Now, one of our viewers actually suggested that... in fact, I'm going to leave this thing behind. That I move my whole base out into the desert to get away from all these hills. That's a pretty good idea, but at the moment, that is a huge endeavor. I'm trying to spin around here, but this thing does not turn on a dime. It's kind of... Yeah, I need those wills. Where are my friggin' wills? I want my big ones. Yeah, that's going to be a huge endeavor, because not only do I have the base to move, which I will eventually. I do want to do that. And it's a cool idea, so thank you for suggesting that. But, dang it, these stupid wills. Stop moving backwards. Can I attach to any? There we go. So, yeah, I have to move all my bots and the base, and you always have to worry about getting attacked. Now, that's not too big of a deal. I don't imagine now that I can put shield units on my bot and my base while I'm moving. I think the biggest part would be the fact that my bots suck so bad right now, and they're so overweight just being themselves that I don't know how well they would do or even be able to move with all that stuff on them, all the base. So I think I need better wills, or, you know, better design probably would be the best option there. But since I can't think of one, and all my bots lately have seemed to start coming out looking the same, which is kind of disturbing. I don't know why my mind keeps going towards a big blocky structure like this. It's too overweight to move. I think I'm going to try a small, fast unit with just a few weapons on the next one. And there's tons and tons of enemies. Ooh, this one looks good. There, you can see them off in the distance right over that hill. We're going to see if we can get over this. Now, these blocks do get in the way, which is why I kind of have it elevated a little. Ooh, that guy might be out of our range. Holy crap, look at all that, guys. I don't think we can take him unless we get the advantage. And I don't see how we could. There's no little hills we can get on. Can we get him from the side? If we can shoot him from the side, maybe. Maybe no. We're stuck. He's stuck. Yeah, it's just this new mechanic about the weight. All the bots seem to be affected by it, and they haven't redesigned them yet. Now, there is a new patch out. I haven't downloaded it yet. I do want to try it out, but I wanted to try this one out as much as possible, just to see... Oh, no, he's attacking. Come on, let me back up a little bit. No! You suck. You sucky little guy. Oh, no. All my wills are gone. It's bad enough as it is. Now I can't even move. Okay, right here. No. I can hit him from over here. Okay, suck it, punk. Going down. Yes, I'm destroying more of him than he is me. No, not anymore. He took off too many of my weapons, and now I can't even hit him. Let's get a little closer. Probably not a good idea. He blasted me. Let's back up a little bit. We need to regroup. And I'm surprised that did not kill me, because if you look at all the blocks in the front, they're pretty much gone. And that means my little guy, the little guy in the front over here, is exposed. Yes, he is. Let's put this block back on. Not going to be a lot of protection. And I have no wheels on one side, and I'm still going in reverse, which is very, very annoying. Let's see, can we turn so we can use our side weapons on this punk and get his blocks? No, we're not tall enough. Dang it, how can we not be tall enough? We're like the tallest guy out here. Let's get over here behind him, since he doesn't seem like he can move anymore. There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Strategy, guys. Let me zoom out. There we go. Holy crap, that's a lot of blocks. Usually that would be a good sign, but because it's so heavy for these guys, I don't go crazy with the blocks anymore. Like, I see them, but I don't really put them on as much. In fact, I've been leaving some behind simply because my bot isn't strong enough to carry the ones he already has, let alone new ones. So let's put these on here. And if I had that shield generator, this is when it would come in handy right now. And then I could be, you know, recharging my bot as I sit here and put new ones on, and then be ready to go to the next guy, which is an awesome ability to have. I think these wheels will probably do better in the front than on the side, but this one's really damaged. What is this? GSO repair bot, maybe? Yep, it's a repair bubble. So that's what he had on him. So it seems like more and more of the enemies are acquiring that technology and using it for themselves, which is kind of neat. It's kind of cool that the enemies are actually progressing and developing with you as you play through the level. Now, when you first started this game, you have the option, or not the option, but the chance to run into enemies that are vastly superior to you. My suggestion, and I know you want to just jump in and get some really, really good blocks, my suggestion would be not to go ahead and jump into that, because chances are you're just going to die. And if you die, you lose what little blocks you have, and that's not very many to begin with. You do want to go through it slowly and build up not only an understanding, but the blocks themselves, because that's really what the game's about. And if you could jump to the end by killing some like special bot that got stuck or something, that's a great feeling, and it's cool to be able to experiment with those bots or those blocks. But it doesn't leave you much in the way of a goal. You know, like what do you do once you've done all that? And the answer is not much, because you've already gotten all the best blocks in the game. And of course, you can design blocks to your, or not blocks, but bots to your heart content. But I think it still takes something away from it. So I would not suggest going after the strongest bot and sitting there and needling him down when he gets stuck on a rock or something like that. But you know, when the game first came out with a few patches back, that was not even an option, really. They had these invaders that would pop up, and they would pop up so often that they quite literally would force you to upgrade incredibly quickly. And then the problem was with that is they never stopped. They just never stopped spawning. And so you'd be in the middle of doing like what I'm doing right here, and you'd get like 4 or 5 more. And they just, because it never ended, you never had time to repair, you never had time to do anything. And if you were back at your base thinking that would be somewhere safe to head out to and you know, redesign and build up another bot there, think again, because he would show up right wherever you were at. And if you were at your base, that's where he was going to show up. And once he killed you, he'd destroy your base, and that would be pretty much the end of your game, because there's not much you can do without a base. Once your base is gone, there's really not a whole lot of options, because you can't rebuild without that Payload Studio. And if that's at your base and that gets destroyed, then it's pretty much game over. So let's see, where is the desert? It looks like the desert's a little bit further over there. No, that's the direction I came from. Now, I should go back and heal up, but I'm not going to yet. I'm going to keep looking for another bot. Most of my things are damaged a little bit, and some of them look like they're damaged quite a bit, but thankfully they're in the back. So I think we're set. I want some big wheels, and I'm not headed really in the right direction, but you just never know where these bots are going to be. You can head off in one direction and get like 5 or 6 bots out of the blue for no reason, or you can head off in a direction and see nothing for 20 or 30 minutes. It's actually, I don't know why I'm getting so much lag over here, guys. I do apologize for that. In fact, I guess we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. I don't want to make it too long, and I'll figure out why I'm getting lag and fix that. Again, guys, if you enjoyed these videos, please hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely leave comments below. As I said before, I want to give a big shout out to Tamor LW, Alos Gaming, James Nesbitt, California Man, and Tanker Trooper. And I do apologize if I butchered any of your names, but thank you guys for commenting and for all the good ideas. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.